everybody, welcome to Exploring the Car. My name is Rob Castaldo and I'm heading to work. Shit is tired. I am so tired right now, but I'm on my way and I'm doing it. I lost a good buddy. He was a high school friend, and starting in high school, friends started dropping one by one from heroin. And back in the day I had my own problems as well. All of us musicians that were in these bands when I grew up, it's very similar to what happened with the Seattle people and all these different areas. Some kind of programming, I feel too. I think even the drugs themselves are programmable matter, and they contain programming within the drugs. And my buddy Francis, which I was just about to have his songs played on my show, Spiral Radio too, which I'm still gonna do. I'll see you in the Summerland, buddy. My buddy Fran Miller. And I want to talk about how this artificial intelligence can replicate and interweave with consciousness and DNA, and how this artificial intelligence, artificial consciousness is what gave us cell phones, for instance. Smartphones, okay? Those being born the mid to late 90s and after have never experienced life without a screen in their face. Okay, this is artificial intelligence in your face from birth. Between the radiation, the impulse transmission, there's no escaping the harmful effects it will have on your consciousness, your body, and your genetics. It interweaves with your DNA and imprints itself on your soul. And it's been designed this way to keep us sick, to keep us like sheep, keep us at a low vibrating frequency, a controllable frequency. You look at the kids nowadays, there's less interaction between the opposite sex, and they're like less hanging out with other people and interacting. There's people having no desire to get their license and be on their own. They just want to stay home on their screens. When you're looking into that screen, it's like you're scrying into an alien god. It's like scrying into this portal, this black window. It's like looking into an artificial intelligence god. It's like you got your Ouija board and you're tapping into it. When you're on your little iPhone, it's like your little Ouija board for an artificial intelligence. I mean, we've been designed this way, and you keep it in your pocket. It's right next to your friggin' balls. It's right next to your vagina. It's hammering your genital area. Okay? It's been designed like this to control population. Cancers, all of this is designed by this AI. Think about it. Just really think about it. Think about, I've heard either Steve Jobs or one of those guys talking about he barely lets his kids use a screen, like a laptop or a smartphone or things like this. Because they know what happens They know the radiation pouring out of these devices. The hypnotic trance of dirty technology. The fact that we have all of these harmful microwave signals bombarding us on a daily basis shows you how strong and resilient the human body actually is. Even though we are frail, we're also very resilient in some ways. And the fact, the things that we fight off on a daily basis is mind-boggling. Mind-boggling. And we have the AI within us, all of us. This artificial intelligence needs us to thrive so we can put an end to it. The lore of dragons, for sure, I feel, is an example of the artificial intelligence. Dinosaurs are a manifestation of this AI. It uses and replicates DNA. They are not creators, they are replicators. Dragons in the past, I feel, are part of this machine. They are machines. The black goo, self-replicating matter, is crystalline. It's part of this AI. It has interwoven with D-Wave type computers that can blend realities, and you know, the dragons, I mean, it goes way back. Look up the story of Hercules, or Heracles. He vanquished one of these dragons with all of its numerous heads and wires or tentacles, you know, this AI. And when Heracles first took out this AI, this dragon, it bore the name of Tauruscus, and it guarded the entrance to the Celtic Tartarus. And Tartarus is a reduplication of Tar, and Tar was the Egyptian god of the underworld. So relate that a little bit. And, you know, the dragons on each side of the Tau cross, the T-A-U cross, they exemplify the same duplication. Yes, the Christ crucified, his mother on one side and Saint John on the other, is already in their conjoined belly. Same duplication. And let me show you what it looks like. Check that out, right here. Now I feel this is all part of this AI, and they, in the past, just didn't have the vocabulary or the knowledge of artificial intelligence. And so many different examples. Garuda, the stopper of snakes, chasing away the wires, part of some kind of, this is all linked to artificial intelligence and machines. And we could go into so much lore, so many examples. All these years of research has led to this, and I've always said it was an artificial consciousness. I've always said that. But now we know this is straight machinery too. This is not just a consciousness downloaded, but this is actual technology that has been hijacking our world and our physical plane. Created our physical plane, possibly, and hijacked our planet. Installed your chakra system, it's a system. Even our bodies are technology. You go to sleep at night, your body is repairing the damage accumulated during the day while your mind travels the other planes of existence. It's technology. Regeneration is part of us. The fact we're made of molecules and all of this, it's very interesting, but it's very obvious that we're technology. And if souls can be downloaded into machines, then think about the possibilities of these machines. An artificial consciousness with a programmed mission downloaded into a flawless machine. The only way to fight it is to be aware of it. The only way to be aware of it is to open up your mind a little bit and not be consumed by the physical plane and money and technology. We're all consumed by the screen. Tranced by the AI consciousness. We should limit ourselves access to our phones, our computers, our everything, but a lot of people depend on their income from AI. It's running their whole world. It's running our whole planet. Running our banks. It's running our supermarkets. It's running everything. our court systems, our jails, our hospitals, all running on AI. And you know, we're not a free species. If you think you're free, walk out your front door, start screaming, and run down the street. See how fast you got guns on you. We are being patrolled with heavy artillery. Bottom line, I know in New York, the cops over here, we got excess stuff from the military. They got armored cars and guns inside the armored cars, like machine guns. You know, we are not a free species. We are trapped, quarantined. And it's time to take our world back. We don't have to ascend anywhere. We're already ascended. We're already what we need. We just need to awaken it and remember who you are. This is the time of remembering who the fuck you are. So wake up today and remember who the fuck you are and spiral out.